So let's take a look at our disaster recovery site. So we have a DR site that's here, and maybe there are some critical applications that we know need to be up and available at a certain time period or need to have available resources for us. And if you don't know what those resources look like, you can leverage something called Veeam 1. Veeam 1's a monitoring and reporting tool. It gives us comprehensive data as far as what our hypervisor looks like, what the Veeam backup and replication server looks like, but gives us information on how those critical applications are running on a day-to-day basis. So we can identify the CPU and the RAM that's needed in order for those machines to run efficiently. We can also identify the type of space they're consuming on the data store. And we also have some security alerts in here. There's a multitude of alerts, but some of the biggest security alerts are, what type of change rates or change deltas are happening on the virtual machine on a day-to-day basis, or maybe what are the change deltas on the backup files that are happening on a day-to-day basis. If it might seem like there is some unusual activity that could be giving us some type of ransomware event or alerting us to something that might be suspicious because it's not usual for it to have such high change deltas. So Veeam 1 has a lot of great use cases to help us to prepare for our DR sites, but also looking at the information as it's running in real time. So once we have our Veeam 1 set up and we know what type of resources that are needed over here, next we have our options for identifying what type of RPOs or RTOs we want to hit or what's going to be identified as our SLAs. So within Veeam, we have technology for replication. So we can replicate these workloads over here, and this could either be using CDP-based replication, which gives us near time or near zero data loss, as well as just traditional replication, which is going to be snapshot-based. So now we can leverage those types of recovery tools or replication tools to ensure that those applications are going to be always available. We also have the option down here to leverage the storage arrays or storage-based replication. So that also gives us another fundamental way that we could do a build of our DR site or recovery of workloads if ever necessary.